This is Caleb, the Modern Minuteman, and today I wanted to show you my updated EDC bag. If you recall, on my last video, my EDC bag was the Javelin 2.0, which was a single sling pack, had a single strap that went across my chest. You can see now that I'm wearing a two-strap backpack. This is the Trident 20. It's got exactly the same setup inside as the Javelin 2.0, but it's a little bit bigger. I think it's about 3 liters bigger space inside. And of course it has the 2 straps. So I'm going to go through this with you, and I'm going to show you what I have in here, and we'll go ahead and get started. So let's take a look at this. This is the front. This is the one side and the other side. Now this is set up the same as the Javelin 2.0, so it's actually really like a side opening bag. So underneath my water bottle carrier that I have here, I have it set up so that this snap is shut right here. So let's see here. I snap that shut so that way, same as the other bag, that zipper goes and this becomes a flap that opens. Now, I think I had mentioned in my toll cap video I was going to try to do something with the toll cap. Well, here's what I did. It's a bag in a bag, a little Russian doll scenario going on here. And I keep this in this bag for the purpose of, if I don't want to carry a big backpack with me, I'm okay with throwing this thing on. I've got my medical kit and a few more basic my EDC kind of stuff going on in here. So, I'm a little mixed about the idea of carrying a man purse, which is essentially what that is. But these days, that's fairly accepted. I'm going to come back and get to this. We may have to make this a part 2 of the video. So we're going to put this aside right now. That is the toll cat. So inside here, in the pocket on the flap, I've got some work schedules and some gospel tracks, just, you know, some little paper things. Those are what I found was best in this particular spot here. In this pocket down here, oh, nothing. And of course nothing back here either. Mostly because I wanted to make room for that toll cap. Takes up a bit of space. So on this side, it also basically is its own opening compartment. I can unsnap this and the whole thing will open up, but this is how I wanted it, so I basically have 2 sides to it. I've got my snacks kit, and in here, just some simple stuff. A couple of Gatorade pouches, there we go, some instant coffee, some trail mix. These are really good, these little chicken jerky kind of thing with barbecue sauce on it. Cliff Bar. That's about all I've got in here at the moment. I should put a couple more things in there probably, but that would at least hold me over on a day where I wasn't able to stop and get some food. And then of course my big flashlight, in case I need to change over to something that has a little bit more oomph behind it. In this pocket, I have some of my hand warmers, toe warmers, and an emergency poncho. And I did that all on the counter where you couldn't see what I was laying out. That is perfect. So that really is it for the main pouch, because that toll cap bag took up most of the space. So let's close this up real quick. Let's take a look here at the front. In this little sliding pocket thing that I've never really been able to find a proper use for, I went ahead and put my business cards in a little business card holder. So I was able to utilize it a little bit. In this pocket, I've got my sunglasses and a case for my regular glasses. You know, when I switched to my sunglasses, of course I put my regular glasses in there. I have my same mouse from before that is flat until you decide to arc it up and make it a mouse. And that's all I have in that pocket. In this pocket, all my extra spare keys that I don't keep in my pocket, a notebook some gift cards, some coupons, an extra pen, an extra small flashlight, and my Leatherman Wingman, which is that multi-tool that I have. That all stays in that pocket. Normally I lay this thing down on the side, so works out that way. In this front pocket here, I'm going to have my little first aid kit. Just a little kind of a boo-boo kit. Some lip balm over here, some safety pins, some Band-Aids, some creams and pills over here, Q-tips, super glue, antibiotic cream, airborne. That's everything that I keep in this currently. This pocket is my electronics kit. See on the front here, it's a little charging case I have for my extra battery for my current phone. Inside here, we're going to have on this side, here's my spare earpiece. That's not the one that I normally use, but I like to keep an extra one with me in case the other one dies. Extra batteries for all of my flashlights. 5 CR123s and 1 AAA. My Anchor USB port or wall charger for my USB cables. My Anchor car charger, 2-port USB. I have 2 micro USB cables. This one has an adapter to be USB-C because my current phone now takes USB-C, the new one, the new USB cable. This is just another micro USB cable because so many things I have take micro USB. And this is the adapter I had before. This goes to this earpiece. So I'm able to still use it. And there we go. And then in here is a little charging case that has my main Bluetooth earpiece, which is the Motorola Sliver 2 Elite. I love that earpiece. It is fantastic. That is the electronics kit. Also in this pocket here, you can see a Sharpie, an extra pen. That's about it. I don't utilize most of those pockets in there. And then in this pocket, just some napkins. Same as always in that pocket, pretty much. And I don't think I've missed anything. We're looking good. So let me move this out of the way. I think we're doing good on time, so I'm going to go ahead and dig into my Tollcat. Tollcat. I don't fill up all the pockets because since it's in that Trident 20 bag, it's difficult. Well, there's a lack of space is what I'm getting at. So I can't fill out this front pocket like I might like to. I have to be careful with this top pocket, etc., etc. So I don't have anything in the top flat pocket, don't have anything in the front. On this side, I've got some emergency food, like emergency stuff. Bare minimum. A single lighter, a single Cliff Bar, and a single pouch of emergency water. 4 ounces, I think. Yes. That's what stays in that pocket. Like, that's emergency. This pocket is more like my mini EDC kit. Some extra pens, an Anchor lipstick size battery bank, some emergency money, cash, my emergency roll of quarters, and it's not in here now, but we're going to pretend like I just took out my checkbook. That's always in here too. And then, oh, this is the cable that goes with this. So that way, if for some reason I ditch this, I don't grab any of my other electronic stuff, at the very least, I can charge my phone a little bit longer. So, then we get to the big pouch. This is the main purpose of this pouch. My trauma kit. In here, this is just the Vanquest, it's the medium-sized medical pouch. So, in here, I've got a few things. This is a first aid, or a CPR mask, a roll of gauze, a flashlight, Israeli bandage, cat tourniquet, some extra nitrile gloves, and a whole bunch of bandages, abdominal bandages and 4x4s, pretty much up here. And that is currently what my trauma kit is. There's a couple of things that I've got that I'm going to put in here that I haven't yet. That's what I currently carry. So really, that's it. That went by a lot faster than I thought it would, actually. That is my EDC bag, what I carry with me on a regular basis. Oh, I did forget one thing. In the CCW pocket here, I have a concealed carry laptop. It's made by Vulcan. Never heard of them until I bought it, but it's done me pretty good so far. It's cheap. So now we're done. That's the entire bag, and not much more to say about it. I would love to hear what you have to say about it, if you have any thoughts on what I've got going on here. So yeah, we'll call it there, and thanks for watching.